the need of strong NCC against the STV. They increase charges without increasing the channels, and then they could disconnect you before the due date, and all this goes on. Is this strange to you?
Not at all. It's one industry that doesn't have too many operators. They come, they go, DSTV stays. FM, TV, high TV, all that. So we just have one function in one. Perhaps that is the weakness we have, because if there are 2 or 3 or 4, then we can now take them.
You saying we need an antitrust law or something to break all these monopolies that exist?
But it's not the fault of DSTV. You see, others just come, function for 1 or maximum 2 years, they're out again.
One would actually assume that you're sounding like you're speaking for these operators.
No. For DSTV, it's just that, we are sort of helpless. If we say, sorry, this is what we want pay as you use, you are not serving us too well, they say, okay, no problem, nothing.
But how can the consumer who's paying for services be helpless? Does it mean you're not speaking enough for consumers? Are they actually feeling your impact?
In the case of the telecom operators, there are 4 major ones, operating GSM, and then the other one CDMA, the others CDMA. Even look at the CDMA sector, they are now coming to be one. 3 of them want to become one, at least to give the GSM operators some fight. But in the case of cable TV, it has been one standing. So in fact, some of their workers will say, we are the only one working, so if you think you can, we'll just go.
Yeah, but that's the mentality that needs to change. And
unfortunately,
yeah.
But the regulator should now come in, maybe to encourage more to come on stage, providing this service. Really, when one of their workers said, look, we are the only one standing, and then you are asking for too much, we cannot provide this, we cannot provide that. Sorry, you have to provide it because we are paying for the services. It's unfortunate, particularly during the rains. You don't get to 3-4 days loss, sometimes 5 days, sometimes 1 week, and then it is fixed. 1st to 30th, no compensation.
It looks like a helpless case if we keep going back and forth talking about all of these issues. Time and again, we've always called you on this program, we've always talked about this, and even with the fine imposed on some of these operators, 4 of them then by NCC. Well, good enough, I think we'll be talking with NCC pretty soon. We still did not see that as any kind of deterrent measures. I think you placed a call. Even getting you yesterday took a hell of a moment on phone. So you can imagine what people go through on a daily basis and in cases of emergencies. So that is why Chamberlain was asking if truly the subscribers are also encouraged to possibly take legal actions against some of these operators, especially those who have lost monies or who have lost lives due to the negligence of the operator at that point of dire need.
You see, I must tell you, court cases take so long a time. When we filed our case in 2002 for, personal billing and compensation for poor quality services, you see, it went on and on and on. One judge, Justice Roosevelt, now Justice of the Supreme Court, was there. Unfortunately, he got transferred to an election tribunal matter. Now, another judge took over. Then another judge. So that was when we now said, sorry, all this, we must now go to the public. And that was why we did the 2003 national GSM boycott. You see, and that was it. Court cases are the last resort. If we, if we can achieve some few things through the regulator, it's best. But if not, then we resort to going to court. It drags on and on and on and on and on. They keep putting in one motion or the other and stalling, the court processes, all that. But if need be, yes, we have. But again, that is something we must be looking at if we must move forward sometimes.